Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss with you the topic methods of theory building. There are two primary methods of theory building, the inductive method and the deductive method. In inductive method, we move from particular to general. We move from particular facts to general idea. In deductive method, we move from general to particular facts. So at first we will discuss the inductive method of theory building. So in inductive method of theory building, we will start from single observation. And then from single observation, there will be multiple observations. Then on the basis of multiple observations, we identified a pattern or regularity. Pattern or regularity means some incidence is repeating itself. Then after the observation of the pattern or the regularity, we formulate tentative hypothesis. By tentative means that is not yet confirmed, or by hypothesis means that means a type of guess which is also not confirmed. So after the formulation of tentative hypothesis, we can test it. If the results are confirmed the hypothesis, then we move forward, and if the results do not confirm the hypothesis, that means the whole process stops here. Then if the hypothesis is repeatedly confirmed, then ultimately will lead to the theory building. So for example, at first we will take the example of Sir Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton observed when a single apple dropped on the earth. Then he observed a number of observations, and then he identified a pattern that earth pulls everything towards it. Then he formulated a tentative hypothesis to confirm this. And after a number of confirmations of tentative hypothesis, he gave theory of universal gravitation, that everything in this universe attract everything else with a force that is directly proportional to their mass and inversely proportional to the square of distance. This is theory of gravitation. So this is theory. So theory is general and facts are particular. So in inductive method, we move from particular to general. So one thing in Newton moved from one single observation, the first drop of apple, to the theory of universal gravitation. The first observation, then numbers of observation, then on the basis of number of observations, he identified a pattern. Then he tests the pattern on the basis of tentative hypothesis. After regular testation, after regular confirmations, he actually gave the theory of universal gravitation. Then in the case of deductive method, we move from theory to particular facts, or we move from general to particular. We move from general to particular. So as we all know, theories are not directly testable. They are so general that they cannot be directly tested. Therefore, we derive a hypothesis from the theory. So after the derivation of the hypothesis, we observe, and if after observation we confirm or disconfirm it. So this is the process of deductive method. In deductive method, we move from general to particular. So for example, deductive method is also used for testing the validity of the existing theories. So and the deductive method is also used for constructing new theories. For example, Albert Einstein, another icon of physics, actually used the deductive method for theory building. So in deductive method, we move from general to particular. For take example, the theory of democratic peace thesis. In democratic peace thesis actually argues that democratic states are more peaceful towards each other. Then we derive a hypothesis: Canada and America are both democracies, and we study, observe their for example, relationships after the independence, and then we confirm that that's to some extent this hypothesis is actually confirmed by on this particular example, that yes, democracies are more peaceful with relationships to each other. So these are the two methods of theory building. Thank you so much.